Alrighty. What's up, everybody? Back again with another video, and I feel really compelled to talk about full body awareness, also known as self-awareness, also known as meditation, also known as connecting with the present moment or connecting with your being. And I'd like to raise awareness on this. And I want to talk about peripheral vision, how to connect with the whole idea of meditation. And yeah, I just want to share something that I've figured out that's really powerful. See, a lot of the times when I try to get people who are not into meditation or never peeked their minds in the curtain with the whole meditation stuff, it could be really difficult for somebody who never practiced their whole life and all of a sudden wants to try or practice meditation. So a lot of the times when it comes to the idea of meditation, we have that in mind where you have to be in a quiet room, lights off, eyes closed, and even more so when it comes to an individual who's never got into it and try it for the first time. A lot of the times people are questioning, am I doing it right? Why do I keep thinking I don't know if I'm doing this right? And not only that, but we have that monkey mind, that chatter in our heads, like even when you wanna dive deep into it, we have that ego in our head, like, go watch a YouTube video. Like when I'm saying when you're actually in the meditation, when you start it, like we have that inside of us where it's like, go hear music, go watch YouTube, go on Facebook, go on Instagram, and we start getting anxiety, and it kind of overwhelms people, and it makes people not want to do it because they're not sure. So this is what this video is kind of about. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about my perspective on meditation, and for beginners, for the people who just getting into it. But yeah, the system, we go our whole lives having to go to work, gotta go to the bank, gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do this, gotta do that, repeat, and then all of a sudden when it comes to meditation, to be still, it's really hard for the body to get into even just freezing your body, like being still. Like even that is difficult because again, we live our whole lives in a system where we're always on the go. So it's understandable why people get anxiety when they first start meditating, and even just because the body doesn't even know or has never experienced the whole idea of just being frozen, meditation. So it's like we have it in our subconscious mind, like we've never practiced this, so yeah, we're gonna have to go through a lot of little pain and suffering when you first get into meditation. Like you're gonna feel anxiety, you're gonna feel like you don't want to do it. You're gonna have your mind telling you, go get on the PlayStation, go do this, go do that, and that's normal. Like I've read an article a long time ago before, and what I remembered from that article, they were talking about in the beginning, when the first stage of when an individual starts to get into meditation, they really have to force themselves to meditate and go through that little pain of your body telling you, don't meditate, don't do this, go back to the normal stuff and do something, entertain yourself, blah 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 blah. So from my point of view, my opinion, when you start meditating for the first time, you really have to force yourself to sit down and be still. Like forget about the word meditation. Let's talk about stillness or self-awareness. And this is the important part right here. Like First you have to teach the body, or have the body learn what it is to feel or to become still. Forget about your mind, closing your mind. Like, yeah, that's the whole point of meditation. You want to stop the mind. That's not going to happen in the beginning for an individual who first starts getting into this. So meditation is nothing more than stillness. So you got to teach your physical body first how to be still and let go of the idea where you have to be doing something. You got to stop moving. So you got to force yourself to sit down 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, and learn, teach your body how to be completely still. And that's how you should start meditation. And then when you get better at it, or when you start, you're going to get to a point where you start actually liking the feeling when it comes to being still. So I not just being still, but again, like I said in the beginning, using your peripheral vision. You don't have to you don't have to close your eyes during meditation. Like, meditation is nothing more than self-awareness, also known as stillness. But really what meditation is self-awareness. Like, when we're watching TV, we're directing our conscious awareness to the TV screen away from our God body, or the image of God, like God said in the Bible. God made man in his image. So we're not paying attention to the image of God when we're watching TV, for example, if that makes sense. Self-awareness or meditation, stillness, you're coming back to the image of God pretty much by directing your conscious awareness to your being. And I let people know using your peripheral vision is the easiest way to do this. So right now, I'm looking at myself on the TV, on my computer monitor. But at the same time, I'm using my peripheral vision to see myself. So I can see my hands. Like, I'm looking straight ahead, but using my peripheral vision. It's going to look like I'm daydreaming or something if somebody's looking at me while I'm doing this. But I'm using my peripheral vision. I can see my hands. I can see my thighs. I can see a shade of my nose. And I'm simply using my peripheral vision to be self-aware of my present being, the image of God, right? Because again, in the Bible it said God made man in his image. We are the image of God right now, considering that he said that. So I'm looking straight ahead. I'm using my peripheral vision to see myself. I'm connecting to self-awareness. Yeah, meditation, you can close your eyes during meditation too, and it's really powerful. I'm not saying you don't have to do it that way, but you want to get to the point where you can practice self-awareness or meditation throughout your day while you're doing activities, pretty much using your peripheral vision. Just simply watch yourself, connect with that, and not just using your peripheral vision, using your peripheral vision, but feeling that feeling of what it feels like to be self-aware. It's literally conscious awareness, being aware of itself or its being. So I'm in a state of self-awareness right now as I'm speaking to you guys, because I'm aware of my being. I'm using my peripheral vision to see myself. I'm connecting with self-awareness. So I'm just trying to give you a better understanding or understanding of what meditation is as self-awareness. So it's really powerful stuff. Like, I already feel my stomach feeling like I'm getting butterflies. Like, you're doing it right when you start feeling your tummy feeling like you're on a roller coaster, or like you feel like butterflies or whatever. So yeah, you want to be patient while you're doing this. I'm going to continue to do it while I'm making this video, because to give you guys a direct experience of what it looks like when somebody else is practicing self-awareness, truly self-aware of being. And it kind of looks like I'm daydreaming in a sense, but I'm simply being self-aware in my being of the image of God, because I'm simply using my peripheral vision to see myself. So when you direct your conscious awareness to your being, as opposed to, watching TV, directing your conscious awareness outside your being to the TV screen, you're going to connect with yourself at a deeper level. It's pretty fascinating. Yeah, I haven't seen any videos on the whole peripheral vision stuff. This is something I came up with myself, and I know that it's powerful because I will be making videos soon. But when I do this in a hiking trail out in nature, for whatever reason, when I'm directly self-aware with my whole being, which I'm continuing to do at this very moment, again by using my peripheral vision, I get a lot of. It's gonna sound weird, and it sounds like I'm gonna lie right now, but this is like for real, for real. Like when you're doing this out in the woods, a lot of birds come out of nowhere and they fly up. They fly by you. It's almost like, obviously birds are really angelic. They're like high vibrational. They can flap their wings so fast. And just the chirps, the noises they make, you can just tell that they're vibrating at a high vibrational being. So anyways, yeah, birds, for whatever reason, they get closer to you. Like they fly on a branch right above you. They start chirping. All of us, like, it could be dead quiet in the woods, and then you can do this practice, what I'm showing you guys, peripheral vision, meditation, stillness, truly connecting with your mind, body, and spirit, your essence, your being, again, as opposed to watching TV. You're not connecting with self-awareness. So I've done this plenty of times in the woods, and birds come out of nowhere, and they start chirping, and almost like they can feel what's going on. And this is like, at a deeper level, like everything is a reflection of yourself. So it's like you being aware of itself by practicing self-awareness. You attract this is coming from the perspective that all is one, right? All these spiritual communities teach how everything is interconnected, wholesome. Like everybody outside that you see with your eyes is a reflection of you. Almost like when you look in somebody's eyes, you can actually see a reflection of yourself on the lens of another person's eyeballs. But yeah, everything is omnipresent, interconnected, wholesome. And these birds are also reflections of us at a deeper level. And I've noticed, I experienced, when I'm practicing self-awareness out in the woods, birds come out of nowhere, they fly by my head. I kid you not. I will be making a video of this soon. But I know that it's something to do with what I'm doing. Meditation, the self-awareness, the directing my conscious awareness to my being, God's image. And yeah, here I am making a video sharing with you guys my experience, and try it out for yourself. And I guarantee you're gonna increase birds to fly by you. Like it's like they almost know that you're connecting to something that a lot of people are not connecting to. And at first, I thought it was coincidence, but as I kept doing it, I remember one time I got deep into a meditation at the park, and I kid you not, a bird flew so close to my head where I can hear the flapping. When they flap really, really fast, it almost sounds, it sounds, like you can't hear birds flapping their wings when they're high in the air, but when it gets close, you can tell, because it makes that noise, like, that makes sense. Yeah. But it happened a couple times already. I can't wait to make another video to share with you guys that. I'm working on getting me a new camera, because I'm using a webcam right now, so I can't really make videos outside, and this is with my phone. Maybe I'll just do it with my phone. Yeah, I will do it with my phone, but yeah, full body awareness, using your peripheral vision, seeing yourself, connect with that, be patient. Don't just see yourself, but pay attention to the feeling of being self-aware, or consciousness being self-aware of itself. So yeah, you want to look at yourself, yes, using your peripheral vision, but you also want to pay attention to the feeling of what it feels like to be. It's almost like the feeling of gravity pulling your body. Or you just want to use your peripheral vision to connect to full body awareness. And there's a feeling to that. It's just really hard to explain. But yeah, once again, you don't want to just see yourself with your peripheral vision. You want to feel yourself watching yourself. You want to feel yourself watching yourself using your peripheral vision. And that, my friends, is my opinion on meditation. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's my video on full body awareness. Hope you guys like it. Give me a like, show some love, and I'll see you guys in another video soon.